Okay, now I've got all of them.
You do.
I would just like to say the ring light you have up there.
Don't you love that?
I'm just gonna sit right here because it's looking good. Okay, sorry.
It adds a little something.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. I'm gonna have to like move your camera over, and I feel like I'm picking up some of it.
You are.
On mine. Hey, it is Prairie Wife from prairiewifeandheels.com, hanging out, celebrating.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
50 years of business with Fashion Crossroads Inc. And then, of course, we've got FC Outlet right next door. Your mom was the first owner. You took over. Let me say this again. 50 years of being a business, same location in downtown Casper, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Multi-generational, amazing.
I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you guys celebrating at all in any way in the store?
We are. So we're having a pretty cool extravaganza. 3 days.
That's a good word choice. I
today,
feel like I need to do jazz hands with extravaganza.
Yeah. So I reached out to my vendors that I have dealt with for years because there are several that I've bought for over 10 years.
Yeah.
And said, hey, we're having our 50th anniversary, and would you please send things to me? And they did. And so Kendra Scott sent over $1,000 in free merchandise. Huge shout out to Kendra Scott.
Yeah, and Kendra Scott is a brand now. Like, I remember
deal.
when she was just starting. My sister lives in Austin, Texas, in that area, and she was like, hey, and now poof. Like, it's a name. It's a thing. So does that mean, like, what does that mean then?
So then I have that whole tiered table over there is filled
We're pointing.
with,
You can't see it, but when you come in store on 2nd Street, right across the street from Egginton's, if you know where that is, you'll be able to see it.
And I did a video on Facebook this morning.
Oh, good. Okay. So make sure you check that out.
You get a raffle ticket to win. Just for coming in.
Yeah.
And then everything you purchase, you get an additional raffle ticket. And then each thing has its own jar. So you can put your raffle ticket in the things that you want.
Which one you want. So if there's one piece of jewelry you're absolutely craving, you can just throw everything into that one. And fingers crossed. I love that. What a great idea.
Thank you.
So we always, even though this is authentic, real-time conversation, we always plan out what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
And jewelry trends have really changed.
Yes.
They really have. And so I think that's a great topic to talk about, not only because of that Kendra Scott opportunity they have to get free stuff just for showing up, celebrating 50 years of business, but she's put out so many different things. And you also carry multiple jewelry brands besides that.
I do.
So let's talk about trends first, what's trending right now for jewelry, and then we'll go from there.
Yep. Okay. So one of the big things right now is layering. And this is true in all of the lines.
I'm going to take it up closer so they can see.
So really, girls and ladies, you want to layer. And the one thing I love about Kendra Scott is their necklaces are adjustable, so you can make them hang really great like this. But honestly, in the research that I was doing for the trends, I saw ladies layering necklaces over the top of necklaces. It really didn't have to be this.
In gold and silver.
Gold and silver.
Totally fine now to mix all of your metals. Like I do it. My earrings are all different kinds of metals right there. That's whatever makes you happy.
Yes.
Do it. The one thing I'll say with the layering is you don't want it to be too chunky.
No.
Like you need to be careful. And I think the trick with appropriate layering, first of all, is think about like the cut that you have.
Yes.
So for this, with a crew neck, I would either have the layering start below the crew neck and down.
Yes.
Or honestly, just wear one simple.
Yeah.
One simple. Where you have that V-neck, you can fill in that space with as many necklaces as you want. But with a V-neck, I wouldn't go past the V-neck. That's where I know it's hard with all of them. But with a V-neck, I wouldn't go past the V-neck.
Yeah.
Because then it starts dropping in and it starts looking weird. So I'm just going to reiterate this again. With layering necklaces, you want to keep the thickness of the chain similar.
Yes.
You don't want super chunky, super little. Mix your metals, that's fine. With a crew neck, you need to either have them start below or only one. With a V-neck, you want to keep the layering within the open part of your V-neck there. You don't want it starting to dangle down. It's just too much then, and it's going to drive you nuts because it's going to be catching.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the layering trend. Check. If you have questions, of course, drop them in the comments. We'll get to you.
Yeah, and we did a lot of that here, so you can kind of, as we'll show you these, you can see different layering ideas. The other thing are statement earrings, and especially statement hoops. So
I'm a hoop girl, like
yeah,
through
they
and
go with everything.
through. They do.
They're so easy for daily
They
wear.
do, and they just zhuzh up. Like what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing little hoops now, but if I were to wear like this t-shirt and a little bit fancier heel and put a hoop, all of a sudden your look is put together.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true. Yep. So big earrings, girls. If you like big earrings, you're going to love the jewelry trends
I
right
actually
now.
have a trick, and you may not know this.
Okay.
I wear a lot of the heavier jewelry
Yes.
because a lot of that cowgirl stuff is really heavy. You can go online, and if you want this, drop it in the comments, and I'll send you the link. And it's like a little circle of medical tape, and it's clear, and you just put it on the back of your ear and poke your earring through, and it keeps your hole from pulling down, your earlobes from stretching out. And I can wear, like, I wear some chunky jewelry, and you can wear it for hours and hours, and you know, like, you're not in your car immediately taking them out. So it's just a little circle. You can find them on Amazon. If you want the exact link to what I use, just let me know in the comments and I'll get it to you. But that's a pro tip for the bigger hoops. Because even some of those hoops do get heavy.
Yeah, no,
they
for
do.
sure.
Yeah, so that's a good tip. Okay, so we've got hoops, we've got layering. What else?
Pearls. Statement pearls are really happening right now.
I like the funky shape on these, like the natural shape to them, as opposed to they're all like perfect circles right there.
And I love pearls. I don't think pearls need to be resigned to just dressy. I think pearls can be every day.
Well, just look how great they look with black. A black t-shirt right here, or a black v-neck, or you have some great black button-down blouses here.
Yeah.
Like pearls look great with that, and a pair of jeans, and even like Birks like I'm wearing right now.
I don't think, it used to be that you only wore pearls if you were dressing up. And I just don't think that that's the case anymore. I think that they've transitioned.
Especially this kind of has like a little bit of the rocker look to it, where it's the circle and the pearl. It's not just that one, delicate strand like we're used to.
Yep. So this is really what's happening with pearls, and it is this trend of mixing pearls with chain and, changing them up a little bit.
Yeah, giving them a little bit edgier look as opposed to like the Southern Belle going to the ball look.
Or the Barbara Bush, three rows.
Or Doris Day, which I love me Doris Day, but
absolutely.
I get it. Okay, and then the other trend.
Floral jewelry. Actually, we have the sustainable.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Floral jewelry, because floral is so trendy right now in fashion, in prints. We're also seeing this trend coming through in jewelry as well. So dainty little chains that have flower embellishments or things like that is really, really trendy right now.
My only caution with that, which I am like an 80-year-old woman, I love a floral. If I did not have a husband that was such a cowboy, I would have like shabby chic big roses everywhere, is to just make sure you don't have floral jewelry and floral top and floral pattern with your accessories, your purse and right? Like have it be a little right? Have it feminize maybe what you already have as opposed to flowers.
Absolutely.
Flowers. That would be my one caution with that
and
trend.
I think that's a great caution. And then the last one we have, and then you have actually what you
I've got my Prairie Wife picks, which are my favorite pieces going on right now, and one other thing.
The sustainable.
Okay, so I know what sustainable means, but explain to me what sustainable jewelry and the that word. That's a word. Sustainable jewelry trend is all about.
Okay, so this is right on par with, the fair trade, no child labor. A lot of times, like this is produced in Ecuador, and it supports an entire village. They make this jewelry,
That's
and
amazing.
It supports an entire village.
Okay.
So it's all natural. So this is actually carved from a nut that grows on a tree in Ecuador. The nut falls off the tree, so they don't even have to
harvest
the tree. And then they pick it up off the ground, they carve it, and they dye it, and they turn it into jewelry.
I love it.
Yeah.
And also neutrals are still a huge trend right now. So having this kind of sustainable jewelry, it goes right along. It'll easily flow with colors and things that you're wearing already. And I like that there's thought that's put into it.
Yes.
You as a business owner have that responsibility, and I love that you're doing that.
No, we need to all do it.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah, we can't expect our world to change if it doesn't start with us.
Yeah, we have to be thoughtful about that.
Exactly.
I agree.
You know, with certain trends, this is not going to work.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to put this with a boho.
Yeah, yeah.
I
would agree with you on that one. Yes.
There is a place for where sustainable jewelry, more natural looking jewelry, has a really it's a good match for certain styles.
Yes, I would agree with you on that. And I think that this one, especially here too, this goes with the Western vibe.
It does.
This sustainable jewelry, it's not just the hippie look. Let's just call it what it is.
Yes.
It's not just boho. It's not just hippie. Like, this works right here with Western. Think about how cute it would be with a chambray top.
It would be.
And a little jean skirt and some knee-high cowgirl boots. Like, and a little hat. Like a little brown cream top. I'm already styling it there for you. There you go. There's your outfit. Yep, there's your outfit. Okay, so my picks right now, I'm going to do this one last. So speaking of cowgirl and layering, I love this look right here. Again, you throw it over whatever you have, and you're done.
Absolutely.
You're cute. I picked turquoise because it has that cowgirl vibe that I tend to go towards. I love these kind of necklaces. White t-shirt.
Absolutely.
White v-neck t-shirt. You do this. It's easy to find earrings that are going to go with it. It's a little bit nod to the Western thing in case you don't live in Wyoming like us, but you want to do a little nod to it.
Absolutely.
But it's not aggressive.
Yes.
It's not the big, which I do love my big, huge turquoise jewelry, but it's a little bit more delicate. So as I was showing you, I'm a hoop girl. I have them layered all up and down my ears. So I loved these right here. And I love these kind of earrings because you can actually wear this for days and days. Some people call them the nap earrings, but they just clip in. They don't have a pokey back on them. I love this delicate, nice hoop. You just put it on and it goes with everything. Leggings, graphic t-shirt,
absolutely
everything.
Totally day wear.
And then I also like these hoops, which are a little more aggressive. I don't know, can you see that they're like a little sparkly on there? And these are Kendra Scott right here. I just really like these. They have a little bit of that rocker edge to them, but you're not going to feel weird if you wear it with a pantsuit.
Not at all.
Like, it just gives a little bit of personality there. And then I just like this little bar necklace. I think this would be great with a crew neck shirt like we were talking about. Just keep it that nice choker length right there. It's just a little bit of something to zhuzh up that outfit. And then last but not least, which I have purely selfish reasons for this one. This is going to be available online. We're going to get the colors up momentarily for you. And remember, when shopping online, fashioncrossroadsinc.com, use Prairie Wife 15, all one word, for 15% off. It's online only, but I know that we have people from all over the world watching right now. I can see everyone hopping up there. So again, Prairie Wife 15, all one word, only online. You get 15% off. This little, first of all, I love it because it looks like a clutch. You can put it here. It is big enough to fit your phone into it. And then it also has all the other spots right here. It has separate. So if you're like me and you're a business owner and you need to do your receipts, you can have that in there. We've got your ID, and it has the little slider so that you can just get it out nice and easy. And again, your phone does fit in here. That is important to me. I don't know anyone that isn't important to. And this color, it just makes me happy.
Isn't it pretty?
Plus, you can keep all your stuff in it and just use it alone as a clutch or throw it in. I have a big hobo bag that I got from you. And yes, you can find the hobo bags online. And you can just throw it in and always just keep it as your wallet.
Yeah. This wallet launched Hobo.
Yeah.
I
understand why. It's amazing. Yeah.
It's called perfect. The Lauren.
The Lauren, is that what? Okay, so if you're looking for it at fashioncrossroadsinc.com, it's called the Lauren.
Yep.
Anything else you want to tell them? Other than, again, congratulations, 50 years. 50 years of being a business in downtown Casper, Wyoming.
So the only other thing is Kendra Scott is having a special promotion for Mother's Day.
Oh, great.
Which starts tomorrow. And so all of our Kendra Scott in-store and online is 20% off Friday and Saturday.
Perfect.
So you can come in, buy your Kendra Scott, get a raffle ticket, and another free one for
everyone can win.
And maybe win another Kendra Scott.
And as you heard her say, the Kendra Scott is on their website too. Use the Prairie Wife discount, and she will know too. All three of the pieces of jewelry I picked are Kendra Scott ones. So if you're like, which ones did she have? I know that my wife or I know that my mom would love that.
Yeah.
They can help you out with that.
Yeah. And by the way, the mama necklace. Will you just
Oh
show them.
yeah. Oh, I love this one. This one
I
was
know.
cute. So this is Kendra Scott too?
Kendra
Yeah.
Scott, yeah.
And you can see it says Mama, and then it has the little pearl hanging down from it. That is perfect for Mother's Day.
Perfect for Mom.
I love jewelry for Mother's
me
Day.
too.
I think it's always a good idea.
Yep.
I
That's
do.
a great
I just think it's
choice.
always good. Okay, now I'm gonna get all up in everyone's face, and I don't know how to end this one. I'm just gonna.
The X in the corner.
The X in the corner. Okay, learning new things every day. That one's gone, and this one is the finish.